All right. We are live. Welcome, folks. It's like we left off on erratic deck, so let's just jam some red deck to get things started. Spades are kind of gross, but let's just go clubs then. Or not. Are you kidding me? Nightmare. Hey, welcome, Gator. One whole dollar, huh? Let's do it. Let's also go ahead and turn these off for now. Hi, Blob. Bye, Blob. Look, I just simply choose to believe in the inevitable hologram. Flash doesn't really do anything. Uranus could actually be pretty good with a like rocks and a 2-pair build. Found our clubs. Some molt would go crazy right now. Just any amount of molt.
Well met.
Ron, thank you for the 2 months. That doesn't count. Let's double buy here. So that we have the opportunity for a Wraith. Okay, that will surely get us molt.
Well met.
Jopficus, thank you for the 8 months. It's just always immolate, right? Rip it. That's more chips. That's molt, okay. High card and pair are both fine options here. Probably don't want to do 2-pair if we're working on a Supernova. Both of these are pretty good. Probably not worth selling that yet. Let's see if we can sync this through without winning. It probably does, though, because of the banana. Maybe the reason to sell this was so that we could get more time to farm the Supernova. Are we cluttering our deck with marble? We're not. We are solving our need long-term for chips.
Well met.
Memiliano, thank you for the prime. Don't have any levels in pair. I am going to sell this just to get a little bit weaker here. So that we can maybe get more Supernova value. Goodbye. Yeah, that's why we wanted more Supernova value is when banana dies, it's a little bit rough. Thank you. Sweet.
Well met.
Bean. Thank you for the prime. Okie dokie. Solves a lot of problems here. It might just be time to pivot to high card if we're... since we have all these rocks. $10 is a fair amount. Okay.
Well met.
Cat with human ears, thank you for the 2 months. Yeah, we can go one more round. Slightly below the interest. Okay. I see the flush, but I'd rather get high card as like a decent secondary hand here. I guess we can also discard. Such great discarding we're doing. I really want this to end up going high card is why I'm giving up hands for the Supernova right now. Just because as we load up more rocks, that's going to be better for us. It's honestly fine, but I'd rather take this. Oh.
Well met.
Joy Bastion, thank you for the prime. We've gotten 0 planet cards since we got the constellation. Okay. We've gotten 1 planet card.
Well met.
Rogue Mistress, thank you for the prime. Alright, we've got high card doing its thing now. Probably will want to get the hieroglyph. Very confused by what I'm seeing here. This is just very typical gold stake run. Do have another gold card.
Well met.
Muthopotamus. I give it the 3 months.
Well met.
Could be just enough. Stone cards carrying. SR Dub. Thank you for the 2 months. Neat. It's kind of a bad boss blind for me. So I need these rocks. Cool. Thank you, Acrobat. Oh, I have Constellation. It's doing so little, I keep forgetting. Fair. That could have been fun. Our first level in Pluto. We've done it. It's your unseeded red stake high score. I don't know that I've ever done a red stake high score. I don't know why I would. Alright. Simple build is simple. Not sure why we need hand size, but we have it. Okay. Now, surely nobody will question the Marble Joker pickup. even though it changes very little in terms of Marble Joker's usefulness. We could do something like this just in case we get a blackboard, but I don't even know where a blackboard would fit in for this build right now, other than maybe here. Nice rocks. They're minerals, Marie. Jesus. Okay. Chat's in full interrogation mode. I know, like it's it's why there's not a whole lot of chat interaction, because it's just they skipped over 20 questions and went straight to 300 questions. It's Balatra Day at the CIA? Yeah, you might be onto something there. More rocks. Nice. Even more rocks. Look, the correct thing is the gold card, but that's way too funny. Ryan, thank you for the bits. If you have only stone cards, idle, and everything else like it, chooses the Ace of Spades. That card. Probably should have done that in a different order, but it's fine. We're doing it, chat. It's our boss blind. Who do we sell? I guess the acrobat. It's either that or the Marble Joker, but, like, why would we do that? Also, well, do we... Yeah, we need to sell something because we need our rocks to score. That's where all of our chips are coming from. Otherwise, we only have 45 chips. Yeah, 3 of those should be fine. Or at least 3 things that look remotely similar to that. Gonna try Doc's Gold Steak Challenge. Probably not. Find when I play the game without any set goal, I have a lot more fun when I play the game with a set goal. I'll be cheering on other folks doing it, though. GG. Like, Marble Joker as a polychrome explicitly gives more score than the 3x that we get from Acrobat, right? Because it's 1.5 to the third. Alright, let's not go in endless, obviously. That's a good warm-up run, though. Just go for the flush. Oh, Gamash. Probably don't want a speculative mime. Wow. Try again. Oh. Well, we get the speculative mime. You'll take the speculative mime and you'll like it. Assuming you don't die. Which is the likely outcome when you take an anti-1 mime. Alright. Give me a raised fist and we'll call it even. Two whole molt? You know what? I'm in. It's practically a Jimbo at this point.
Well met.
Mr. Langweck. I give it the 3 months. Surely we just hit 2 clubs here, right? Yep. Pretty good. Look for a gold card, maybe. Okay. It's an anti-gold card. Okay. Now we've actually got something going between these two. Fresh swash. It's gonna be another one of those, like, info hazard runs, isn't it? Probably was correct to sell the mime there. What are some synergies you like the most? I don't care about synergies. That's a question for chat. Synergies are not important to having a successful run in this game. Oh god, we've actually just got the speed run set up, don't we? Yep. GG. I did say this is going to be an info hazard. If anyone asks if you saw this run, no, you didn't. Don't care about synergies, gets a very good synergy seconds later.
Met.
Is the synergy in the room with us now? 2 independently strong jokers does not a synergy make. Okay, that's our worst joker. Sorry, 3 independently strong jokers does not a synergy make. Although I guess calling throwback strong is maybe being generous. Okay. Another Cognito Hazard run? I know, I know. Fortunately, it'll never see the light of day. Wait, this is not the Constellation run anymore. Second time you've had one of these runs happen? Yes, that's confirming what I've been trying to tell some of you for a long time now, that like all jokers have a use case, even the ones that maybe appear to be bad. Alright, please don't be Vessel. Cool. Even ones that are bad in most cases can still be good in the right context. Oh, this should be here. Alright, well, maybe this next run will be worth taking to endless. Cool. Welcome, Ogre. that professional Among Us gamer mediocre? Oh god, talk about an info hazard. Should we just sell it now, or now? See what our draw looks like and then decide if we want to use it. I think I'm not going to use it here. Sell it to troll chat? I think selling it is just... Like, it would be correct if it changed to an interest threshold, but there's no reason to right now. There's also, like, using the DNA is turbo throwing. And you decide if you use it early, if you have a reason to. Like, I have no cards worth copying right now. And so it just costs me $1 to make a copy of a bad card. Thoughts on Hulk Hogan? You probably don't want to hear my thoughts on Hulk Hogan today. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Run's gonna make it the best YouTube short. Music Man, thank you for the super chat. We've got money, but not a lot of strength. I think we want the Dusk right now. Sure. Making fun of someone's death is sickening. The things some people do in life is sickening, so what are you gonna do? I'm more concerned about the, about the latter, to be honest with you. Oof. Don't really want Neptune levels. We'll take it because this is about to fall off. And consequently, we're about to fall off. That's really late and really slow. We do have Grabber, though. It makes me wish I had picked up the Sly Joker. maybe with 2 pair we can make use of that. I mean, it wasn't just that he was insanely racist, he was also, like, a union-busting scab, so, like, I don't know. Read it out, Jesse Ventura, yeah. Alright, we can do this. Surely. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna help. Gonna help us find the money for a replacement here. Okay, that's a great stand-in. Okay, that might give me a decent chance here as long as I don't botch the bus. Or discard like a fool. Okay, that's a good draw at least. Maybe I should have taken the time to farm up the bus a little bit. I definitely should have. Uh-oh.
Well met.
No!
Well met.
It has to be the pair, right? Lay and Blonded Bets, thank you for the subs. I think with the blackboard, this might get me there. Oh! Woof. I think this might be better than, like, burning the discards, potentially. Maybe not.
Well met.
Polo, they give it the 2 months. Vampire. Oh, God. Probably just go for the diamonds, and then if we find a full house, maybe play towards that. This is risky, and I hate it. But it's probably my best chance. Okay. Ah. Tumult. We've done it again, chat. We've achieved the fabled tumult. And we're going to die. You're welcome, Murphy. This run is tumultuous. Wait a minute. That's maybe a bit much. Sure hope this isn't too late. Yeah, it's too late. Well, wait a minute. We gotta... Can't play a 4-card hand, so we just have to rip this. Alright, can't play a 4-card hand and keep the full house, which is my best scoring hand right now. I just need every bit of mold I can get, I think. Alright. I can solve a lot of problems. Nice.
Well met.
Cactus and left. Thank you for the support. Sorry for being your sleep paralysis demon, but could be worse. I've had worse. And imagine it ago. Thank you for the prime. We just have to... Flush is going to give us more than the straight. I don't think I can take that madness, unfortunately. Get a little bit of our money back. Grimbo? Okay. Wait a minute. Pog, synergy, chat, synergy. Pog, pog, pog. We win now, right? Synergy. I was, of course, talking about the Grimbo and the mail-in rebate synergy. What were you thinking? If this weren't Eternal, I'd take it, or Perishable, I'd take it, and we'd have a free win. Look at that beautiful, beautiful synergy. Which jokers would you sell for stencil? Definitely these two, and then probably also the Grimbo since it's a bit behind. It's kind of a lot of money on green deck. So it makes up for the lack of rebate.
Well met.
Maybe that vampire was actually the take there. The vampire was the take for sure. In place of chaos. Chill guy, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on the progress. Bro. Synergism? I think that's something different. Should talk to your doctor about that one. Or your priest, maybe. Probably your priest. An exorcist even? Yeah, exactly. Possibly Michael B. Jordan. Sounds like something that he'd be able to help you with. Zero discards. Mary Andrew crying in the corner. Just every strong, flat, molt scaling joker. Third run of the day? Yes, if we ignore the one that was an info hazard. That one only lasted about 8 minutes, so we don't have to worry about that. Are there any flat scaling jokers that aren't strong? Fortune teller. Yeah, flashcard under most circumstances. Actual green joker usage? I am actually using one of the best jokers in the game, yeah. We had the bull and boots on green deck together. We might be cooked into the wall, though. It is at least going to be close. Let's not play our best hands here to try and give it more time to scale up. It's not looking good.
Well
Technically,
met.
if we play enough of those, we get there. We will probably have to discard, though. I don't think that I want to play these pair of 2s. Or these 5s. Would like to hit the 10s. Or the queens. Cool. I think this gets me there. Huge.
Well met.
I am Lord Tuts. Thank you for the prime. Left. Thank you for the super chat. Have a good day. Dead in the next ante? Good thing we're not in the next ante yet.
Well met.
Pringles, man. Thank you for the prime. You're gonna love my buddy Pepsi, man. Actually don't need much. I think it's you. Kinda sucks for Square. I think Square's doing plenty already. Also, I definitely wasn't dead this ante prior to the baseball card. But it was concerning for ante 8, but now ante 8 is usually not going to be a problem. We should probably be farming better. So how can we do that? This. Worst boss blind would definitely maybe look for... Nope. I was gonna say black suits. In case of blackboard. The cat just might be better than the Grimbo here. Now we can discard again if we really want to.
Well met.
Yeah, this is fine. We can... we can't beat Violet Vessel if it's our boss blind. Sometimes we get scammed by Crimson Heart. There are a lot of bad boss lines for us right now. It's probably better for us than some of the alternatives, but it's still bad. This is in the wrong spot if we're trying to farm. Come on. There we go. Maybe there's an Ecto in here. This doesn't really matter. Welcome, Kieran. We sell Mary Auntie for the Mandy for the Auntie. Why would I do that? We did it. We got one lucky card. Okay. That's bad. That's extremely bad. Stop it. Yeah, we're gonna lose. That might be the one thing that could save me here. That's finally the best hit. But I don't know if it's enough yet. Oh wait, no, it still works with the baseball card. I forgot about that when it's disabled. Alright. I mean, we've won a lot of runs. They're just really boring and uninteresting. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Oh god. Just take it. You're doing all gold stake with no losses. Well, considering I've already lost one. Nope. That would be a bad start. Congrats, Onu. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it was Onu. Okay. It's a decent black deck start.
Well met.
Moopy, thank you for the prime. Okay. Slay World, thank you for the super chat. We got chips as well. Just need to get our money going now. Generally, like, it helps your bait be a little bit more successful if you don't immediately follow it up with, I'm gonna get him good. It kind of gives away the game, doesn't it?
Well met.
Christopher, thank you for the 3 months. It's rough when our money is where it is right now, but... just maybe need a money skip or to snag a gold seal. I think a money skip is maybe the most reliable way. Oof. Stop giving me blue or red seals, please. I do not want them. Two rounds. Take it. Or blue. Those are the kind of seals we're looking for. Jesus. Okay, don't forget to sell it. Oh my god, we got another blue. Econ Joker. Could be. Not being able to get that grabber is a bit of a bummer, but that's what happens when you're broke. More blue. No blue here. Maybe I should have just sold the obelisk. I don't think we're going to be able to get it online with how many blue seals we have. I'd rather this be on the queen blue seal, but I suppose I'll take what I can get. I also don't even know if I'm going to get there from here. Think maybe with the, nope. Probably can't take a Wii as a rental at this stage. Steven's pretty good though. Just keep getting our money right so that we don't fall into the same issue that we had last run. First straight. Our ace is even, chat. Don't really want this. But maybe it has to be what we play towards. It's not terrible. Perfect timing on that. God. There we go. Nice. Or Nana. Really hate this build right now. There we go. Nope. I needed that. Roosh, thank you for the super chat. Jupiter, maybe? Okay. Got our chips from there, at least. Oh my god, dude. Casper, thank you for the super chat. You tried to run with gift card and swashbuckler. I have, many times. It's not good. That's why you don't see it on YouTube, is because it dies. Or gets sold. Gift card itself is good? Yeah. It's just egg and swash. Gift card and swash just simply don't scale fast enough to keep up with the blinds on gold stake most of the time. Fives. Three. Money, please. Could have saved the run. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're just dead anyway. I would have hit all my hearts too. Rough. Not a great start. Pablo, thank you for the bits. I don't think I can take that banana. Shame. You need to get the base cards involved in some capacity. Three more rounds. Please tell me there's an immolate in here. Thank God. We did lose the most important card, but that's okay. We got a lot of money. We need econ? Yeah. Yeah, that's usually the type of commentary that I'm paid the big bucks for. Like, that, and we really need to score more than the boss blind right now, and 5 is a bigger number than 3. Those are all things that I'm usually the one who's well known for. I think we sell both of these for interest. Jake. Oh, should have sold this, actually. Guess we're going spades. Stonks. We would have hit the diamonds. You die here.
Well met.
Hanky, thank you for the prime. Probably too many spades in here.
Well met.
Neat. Oh no. Zephyr, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, that's so unbelievable. I have one more. Oh, I'm just dumb. I do have one more discard. It's too busy throwing a tantrum. And we got the money. I need to remember that I'm playing on this deck, don't I? Give me all of the Jupiters. And hand type. I don't think I've played that many flushes, have I? Yeah. Constellation, maybe? Egg. Sixes. How do you not get tired always standing? It's just standing. I don't know. It's like not the most difficult part of my day for my legs. I walk like 5 miles a day. I do a lot of squats and deadlifts. It's just standing. One hand type. No fours. Let's just bank this first. There's a 4. Most people, barring disabilities, should be able to stand for 3 to 4 hours. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Observatory is nothing. I should have checked the rebate. I also should have sold the juggler. In my head, I did that. Kind of need this, but I also want the money. Okay, that gets us there. So let's just do this. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe I needed that jack. Okay, no I didn't. Whew. More spades. Abstract kind of falling off. Nope. Thanks, Grimbo. Holy, that's a lucky card. I don't know if I can discard this 4 right now. We'll see what we draw because we are going to need a third flush here. Read it. It's very greedy. Okay. PR and squats and deadlifts? Not a clue right now. Deadlift probably just shy of 500. Squat probably around 350 or 360. I'm not really... I've got really long legs, so squatting is not easy for me.
Well met.
Garel, thank you for the prime. You have to consider that I'm, like, bigger than most people, though, chat. So it's, like... Or my size and the length of time I've been training, that's not... super impressive. I think we're dead. Long femurs here. Squats are difficult because of it. Consider switching to front squats to deal with this. Yeah. Like, I can't high bar back squat without my feet elevated. Even in squatting shoes, I have to elevate my feet even more. Like, low bar and front squat is a little bit more comfortable, but, like, with a front squat, that changes what the limiting factor ends up being, which is, like, not the leg drive, so... I just kind of, I don't know, just adjust and elevate my feet. Rough. But when I was training more, I could probably lift more. On both the squat and the deadlift. Dog ate the ravioli. Thank you for the 2 months. It's tiring chasing PRs and all you do is end up hurt, lighter for higher reps. I mean, people respond differently to different stimulus, right? As you age, yeah, it's probably not worth the risk of injury anymore because it's not like I'm going to compete or anything. I don't know, there's value in... like, knowing what your limit is. I say that as somebody that doesn't really lift that heavy anymore because of the reasons I just mentioned. Oh man, another M-Light would have gone crazy here. We have all of our jacks. Maybe, whoop, that's the wrong one. Okay. Fortunate draws. Unfortunate jokers, though. We still need Molt, so I think I might roll down here. That's not helpful. This is bad. I don't really want to do a straight build after, like, ripping that immolate, do I? Alright, that Zany might have to be it, actually. With the number of jacks that we have. Oh god, the wall. No, you don't understand. It's a straight 3 of a kind build. Oh my god. It's possible we just, like, wasted the hex and we can live with that, I think. Should have taken the 7 with it. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm unintentionally a genius. Okay. Maybe let's see if we can hit a jack, though. That could be worth playing. And surely not at all punishing. Might have punished me here. Oh, those 15 chips better be worth it. Never punished. That's finally a true never punished moment. Thank you. How many 9s? 3 9s? We can do that, right? With all our discards left? We can do that, right? Yes. Hoopcorn. I only have 2 10s in this deck. Seems irresponsible. Keep the jacks, though. Maybe 60 chips is just enough for now. Egg. We just let the interest roll over. Uh-oh. Okay. Surely we have another jack in here, right? Let's just... I knew I should have been more patient. That was a throw. Let's run it back on Ghost deck. Okay. Finally a good start. Copium. Holy. That's a good Joker. Alright. Only because we got the rebate can we take this, I think. And maybe only because we're playing on Ghost Deck. Any sixes? Thank you. Alright, the investment tag too. I could use some molt though.
Well
fives.
met.
Jubbles. Thank you for the 4 months. Nana is huge here. These are both good planets for like the messy deck that we're going to have. Don't think it's worth buying this though. We're not that hard up for point scoring right now. Okay. Maybe try and buy us towards face cards. Yes, the face cards. But it probably just gets sold. For fives. Okay. I need to find a fix for that. Probably doesn't want to be shoot the moon. Take a blue seal. I will take more money. This is a safe line. I'm gonna be greedy here. And continue to do so. Well, we have no mold right now. Neat. What part of California are you in? Would you like my address? Why would I tell you that? California is as specific as I'm willing to get. Kind of a big state, that's the point. I don't want people to know where I am. Bet he's in Ohio. I made my opinion on Ohio very clear yesterday. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm from Ohio. My condolences. I don't have anything against Ohio specifically,
Well met.
other than the city of Cincinnati and Skyline Chili, but but I don't know. That's maybe not your fault. AI ran over pedestrians. Thank you for the 2 months. Looking for 8s. Found one. And they let Ohio slide because of LeBron? Well, he's in LA now, so you don't have to give them that anymore. Wait, we find... Oh, I should have kept that instead of the photograph. Wait, we also got Magic Trick? Holy. Gonna have the fattest deck in the world. Wow, sniped. I was gonna play that. Oh. Thought Ohio was just a meme? No, it's unfortunately a real place. Wait, maybe I have 2 beefs with Ohio. Didn't they also give us JD Vance? How dare you?
Well met.
Ominous, thank you for the 10 months. He's not from Ohio? Yeah, still represents Ohio, or did. Let's not pretend like we haven't sent some real stinkers out of California too, though. So, I guess, who am I to judge? Sure. 9s. There's one. Streamer help, I think my manager heard you say fattest deck. I mean, enjoy the Coldplay concert with a HR manager at least. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Aces. We're scoring a lot. I don't know if you've noticed that. Strike me as a guy that likes Coldplay. I'm not sure how I meant to take that. I don't have anything against Coldplay, but I still, like, feel as though I should be very offended by that statement. It could be worse. Could have accused me of liking Imagine Dragons or something. But I don't think it gets much worse than that. Avenged Sevenfold? True. True, especially modern. Oh, right, we have Magic Trick. When were you gonna remind me about that? One hand type? What do you think I've been doing? The way Coldplay fell off is a tragedy? Don't you have to, like, fall on before you can fall off? I don't know, maybe that's a little too harsh. That was kind of harsh? Yeah, again, they're just... I think the issue that I have with Coldplay is not necessarily their music, but just... Their music is inoffensive to the point where it offends me, right? Like, I don't know. It's not really expressing or anything or meaning anything. So it's just like, I don't know. Just your average pop songs is... Yeah, it's slop. It's slop. Like, but not even derogatory. Like, that's just the reality of it, right? Again, I don't have anything against it. But I think that's a good term for that. As a certified slop creator myself, I don't think there's anything wrong with it being slop, but it's like, that's kind of what it is. It's not made to make you feel anything, I guess, is where I'm going with this. No repeat hand types this time. That's the opposite of what we've been doing. Tragic. Coldplay made a CEO feel regret, remorse, divorce, termination. Yeah, I'm sure he actually felt all of those things. As a human like you and I, he's capable of those feelings. Certainly felt divorce. True, true. That one is the most powerful feeling of all. Divorce. Oh, just ask Elon. I'm thinking maybe, like, taking this ectoplasm the entire distance is possibly the most tilting thing I could ever do, so maybe let's do it. How to not suck at Balatro? You want to watch somebody who's good at the game, like Dr. Spectred or SPAV, maybe Edsy as well. That would be my recommendation. Imagine being the CEO, wife's divorce attorney, never has a goal been more open. Look. That may be the one thing that could make law school worthwhile. How would you fix Ouija? I probably wouldn't. It seems to be working fine. It does the things that it says it's going to do on the card. Does this run have nan-inf potential? Yeah, that's why we're holding the ectoplasm. It's you. You caused this. How'd you make EG more viable? I wouldn't. Not a game designer, and the game is fun as is, so we don't need to change things. Certainly, I don't need to change things. I don't know what I'm doing. Twisted, thank you for the donation. Roffle, you quit Hearthstone. No, I just posted a video a couple weeks ago, right? At this timeline, you can expect another video in another 6 months. Or, if you like my Hearthstone videos, you can just watch Raw, and sometimes I show up there. This is probably the... Oh, it's Peter Gliffin. Yeah, we just take it. What's the worst that could happen? It's more time to hang on to this ectoplasm. Fives. Stream games other than Balacho. Yeah, Hearthstone. And others on occasion. Wait, our deck is very nice right now, but that's fine. You plan on streaming any other game than Balatro as main? Probably not. Not sure why I would do that right now when I'm enjoying Balatro, and there's no other game that interests me as much as Balatro right now. I will do this out of spite. You play games off stream? No, I just stand there like this in my idle animation, kind of like this, like I'm a Final Fantasy character, until it's time to stream again. But lately I've been playing a lot of Night Rain. Have you done analysis on your Balatro skills when you've had coffee versus not had coffee? The problem with that is I don't have the control group of when I've not had coffee. So that wouldn't work. You stream Night Rain? Maybe. Maybe. I've had offers from both Bushy and Adef to play both on and off stream, so maybe I'll let either one of them carry me. But I don't know. Soul's chat doesn't seem very fun from what I've experienced. I love Bushy and Adef. Me too. Me too. I watched a lot of, or I used to watch a lot of Elden Ring Bingo. So I'd watch a lot of their practice streams and stuff. Doesn't Bushy live in like South Park or something? Why are we trying to dox everybody today? Even if I knew that, I wouldn't tell you. You ever watch Chris? Yeah. Yeah. I watch a lot of the folks that stream and play Souls games. Believe we finally have use for the Ecto, do we? I mean, you saying that gonna make me keep it out of spite again. Hearthstone is over. No, it's over there.
Well
Hold on, let's
met.
take a look. There are currently almost 14,000 people watching Hearthstone right now, so there must be some pretty good streamers going.
Well met.
DK and Return, thank you for the subs. Got an idea here, chat. It's a little bit risky.
Well met.
DJ, thank you for the prime. Trying to showman so you can hold 2 Ectos? Okay. Wait, you're kind of cooking with that one. Are we selling out for Invis? You got it. You read my mind. Is the roguelike fanbase more chill than the Souls-like fanbase? Yes. It probably. Probably, yeah. I think maybe the backseating is a little bit more apparent because there's like downtime that isn't there with or in a roguelike that isn't there in Soulsborne, and there's like but it doesn't seem like the most inviting community in general from there's a lot of like weird gatekeepiness. Beautiful. We've done it, chat. I think we'll take the steel fella as well. And then we can... Well, we need some chips, I guess. Oh, welcome back. Souls-like community was over after Elden Ring. There you go. Thank you for the demonstration. Okay, but Mitras is cool. To be clear, This is more the, not the, the people making the content, but the people consuming the content that are doing the weird behaviors. Most of the streamers and creators seem pretty chill, which is why I watch them. How many sixes are we looking at? 5? Okay. That's probably enough to justify. You don't get to stay. Goodbye. Steel Joker scaling is crazy? I've heard tales of it being so. Discard for the 6s. I'm so unlucky. We could get all the hits back. Wait, that's another 6 for us. I really missed the Ecto? Well, here's another one for you. Oh. Imagine, though. Money. Ammo. Huge. Also huge. Okay, buddy. You're part of the team. Oof. Okay, it's fine. We hit another one. Oh, no, no, no. The Steel Joker. Wait. Oh, no. The Steel Joker. I mean, at least the holograms are eating good. Are we sucking? I mean, it's our last ante no matter what, right? So. It's probably not enough time to scale it. Oh my god! I forgot he was even there. Bro finally decided to wake up. Rock. Should have taken the 6, but I saw a rock. Mercury going crazy right now. I'm about to fall straight through the looking glass. Where do you get your shirts? From my dresser. The bottom drawer. Bottom drawers for underpants and socks? What do you use the top drawer for then? Huh? Sorry, second from the bottom. Second from the bottom, not the actual. Bottom is shorts. Yeah, top drawer is for underwear and socks. It's the smaller drawer for a reason. That's psychotic. I'm pretty sure they can arrest you in many countries for using the bottom drawer for socks and underwear. And they'd be right to. Alright, time to die.
Well met.
I mean, that's good, but not nearly good enough, unfortunately. Neptune, thank you for the prime. Oh, God, sniped. Well, at least we got some Steel Joker value. That'll save me, right? Wait a minute. We're actually a little bit closer than I thought we might be. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I just need to find another 2 to play some glass, maybe some more steel. Yeah, we're dead. I'm going to get some water. I think we'll just keep spamming some ghost deck runs until we finally get some content going. All right. Let's go. Let's maybe get a better club. Unlucky. Yeah, this isn't live. It is a reenactment. That's why the acting is so bad. Okay. AB, thank you for the super chat. Mech engineering students surrounded by number-obsessed nerds. Your videos have been a huge tool for getting them hooked and also better at the game. Yeah, but we don't do math here. Wait, there's numbers in this game? Since when? Alright, farm the Grimbo. I don't do math, I just play hands and hope. Just as the great Jimbo in the sky intended. King me? Sorry, wrong game. That's in chess. $15 chips. I'm gonna try for it. It being the 4. It'll be worth it if we hit. That's too many 4s. Insane econ? So the point of econ is so that you can get strong enough to win the run. But like, we've already done that second part. Ricky, thank you for the super chat. Doing all right. Let's do this. Egg. Alright, we do want that voucher, so finally have a reason to hold money. Probably don't need a second scaling flat mold option here. This is a straight. Oh, I was actually close. Oh no, our blue seal. This is probably close enough that we go fishing for the 5 or the 10. That was worth. Bean. I don't think we have the econ to support the red card right now. Should've kept the ace. Never punished. Okay, Immolate would go kind of crazy here. Unfortunate. Fortunate. We've already had one info hazard run today. I'm not going to do another. It's too dangerous. Alright, we do probably need to, like, actually get some jokers. Not those ones. Let's maybe see if we can get a non-blue seal queen. Oh, I threw away the 9. That was dumb. Wait, never punish. This whole run is just a true never punished moment. Sell it. Wait a minute, are we dead here? Okay. Might be time to spend down some. Or not. Cool. I don't really want to be leveling Saturn here, but, like, getting the extra chips on the runner is still very important. Serpent is probably okay. I mean, we just got to, right? It just, unfortunately, always happens to be the final hand that keep making a straight with. Okay. That'll allow me to roll down into something useful. Surely. It'll probably make it very difficult to make straights, though. Orange, thank you for the donation. Yeah, welcome, Bean. Oh, no. We're gonna hit a 5 here again, aren't we? Yep. Thanks for hanging out, Colin. Mm-hmm. That's really good. $10 or a 5. Incredible. We hit neither. Alright. We got this bean for one more round, I guess.
Well met.
Oh. Oh! God. Converge, thank you for the bribe. This'll be fine. That was a very, very hungry blind. Huge draw. Okay. That's GG. Unless... Yeah, no, that's GG. What if you invis a banana? Then you have 2 bananas. Same thing that happens when you invis any other joker. Matador was free money, no? Free money is when you have to pay for something. Today I learned. I'm pretty sure I've had both Michael and Cavendish at the same time, yeah. If it weren't for the stencil and the, or the constellation and the burglar, that could have been good. And Cavendish and Michael are treated as the same Joker for shops, so you also need a showman. Nope. Again, you could just, as that other chatter pointed out, use an invisible Joker to copy the Michael. 1 banana dies, you get the Cavendish shortly after. You have both. Two bananas in this economy? Look, it's not like they're eggs. I can see the temptation, yeah. Well, I was also considering just grabbing another spectral card to have it with me. Any blue seals? It's not a blue seal, but it looks great.
Well met.
Shay. Thank you for the 14 months. Hope you had a good time at GDQ. I think I saw that you did a run. Alright, let's keep it going.
Well met.
Alrex, thank you for the 6 months. Got to resub and got jump scared by ads. I hate when that happens. And I got super sick for a week. That's what conventions will do to you, right? It's kind of hoping to put that on a blue seal, as well as draw the blue seal, but unlucky, I guess. Guess we could do that. If we were going only on pairs instead of high card, we could have done something with that. But without discards, we can't reliably obelisk. You know what? There's absolutely no reason to do this. Other than I want to. Getting tempting. Okay. Do it again. What'd I tell you? This is fine, right? I sure do hate the flint, though. Shoot the moon looks good here. To who? Guess we got a lot of money. Oh, 07 this ante? Why? Why would we die? Okay. Just don't hit the good ones. Unlucky. Wait, maybe we do die? Why would we die here, though? Rip. I got, like, inverse baited by the flint there. I thought I was stronger than I was. We go again. One of these days, we'll get a good run. It's always the hack pack that has the good one, right? It's fine. Surely this is a good idea. I mean, it's a good Joker. It's just maybe not my first choice to get hexed. Okay. Judgment? No. It's probably one in here, though. At least we're making great use off of this sly Joker. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. Oops, all clubs. It's a good start, it's just boring again. But maybe we actually find the opening to transition out of it this time. This will probably help. At least we get this disastrous boss blind out of the way early. Perfect. Rebate, probably not it. Nice. Riffraff? That seems interesting. Do I have anything worth copying right now? This queen? Oh, yeah, that queen. Still death in here. Would have preferred the death, but I'll take it. Okay. Second chance at, my god. Seed money here. Okay, there's a world where maybe we sell some of these to... This could be something. Gonna hang on to the riffraff though. We're not just taking anything. 15. I use 1 discard here. 2 discards here. Okay. I think the only queen that... Maybe I do just want regular queens, but the one that I want primarily is the gold seal. Yeah, that one. Problem with the DNA right now is that it would kind of throw the run to make use of it if we don't get a lot of value. So I don't even know if it's good. Maybe we just need to replace riffraff real quick. Okay. Maybe not. Decent chance this just kills me. Does look like it killed me, that's why I didn't want to get DNA value early. This is probably not enough. Okay, barely enough. I need some source of strength, though, to replace the riffraff. So we're rolling down again. I know I have seed money. It's just, like, we clearly need something here. That may be something. Especially into the water, it's pretty good. I mean, we can draw a reasonable hand here. Okay. Got decent money going now. Let's see what's in here. We found all the spectral cards. Just make more queens, maybe? Eventually we'll get back up to getting seed money value, surely. Nice. Oof! God, we're so much weaker than I keep expecting to be. Having to spend a full hand on DNA is a big part of that. Like, I think we need to keep spending here. We're clearly very weak. Yeah, I think I should have spent harder. Maybe not. Maybe so. Alright, now we can roll down a little bit more. We have 2 more rounds with the burglar. We want this. Might just be going 3 of a kind mode for a bit. Yep. Okay. Okay. Huh. It might have to be Sly that dies here. No, it's probably you. And we can discard again. Pretty good shot, though. Nice. We have kind of just a better hand right now. Still not quite in a super comfortable position, but we're getting there. These help. I should have bought that in a different order, though. want that trading card so bad, man. $38 mold is kind of a lot, though. I don't think like, it's close to being possible because I have the hologram with the familiar queued up. But I think it's maybe still a little bit too risky. That's what I get for being a coward. It's definitely doable. They'll come back around. That's not quite it. I would like to find... Probably fine. Would like to find the red seal, though. I think I stopped adding things that aren't queens. Maybe this jack is worth, though. Wonder if steel was worth. That's definitely worth. Okay. Fine. Huge. Really would like to find that red seal, though, but it's getting increasingly difficult. I don't think we quite have enough gold cards for that. Okay, that's a big deal. This is 4, so this is still better. Nope. Alright, we need to do some aggressive deck fixing now. I really wish I had that, You're helpful. Really wish I had that trading card now. money. Yeah, that dusk earlier could have been something, but we've still got time and money to build up. Speaking of. This is probably too good to pass up on. I think a high card actually might have won, but I'm not going to take the chance here. We didn't hit the red seal anyway, so it's like not really worth the risk. Okay. That's absolutely worth. I think nothing is more important than like trying to clean up the deck as aggressively as possible here. So I'll spend like $20 on those. Amber Acorn shouldn't be a big deal. I do keep missing on the, whoops. Yeah. I don't think we have enough gold cards to justify that right now. Okay, maybe we try it. It's like, because we win with high card though, it's... Yeah, it's probably not worth. That one is though. We would have hit the good one. Like, the issue remains that we only play one card, right? So it's not like we can get a whole lot of value off of it. 2 natural negatives? Yeah. Yeah, that last a disappointing amount of time. Like, they don't even last long enough for us to fully generate value off of them. So go here. Here. This one's still wiggling. Wait, did I misplace my Joker? Apparently. I guess we just are missing out on the Chad right now. We need some stars cards. know what the issue was, is I was just operating entirely last round under the assumption that we still had the Chad, which we just don't. So that's kind of silly. Speaking of. Immolate? No immolate. There's the stars card for us. We need some aura as well. Huge. That's a few too many queens. Queen of clubs. It's good. Yeah, we either need to get a Chad back or the idol to hit really consistently by ante 11. Fortunately, I think it has to be the Chad for now. Sell DNA? Nah. DNA... is doing a lot for us right now. Right, DNA adds 2 cards. Trading card gets rid of 1. And DNA feeds the hologram. Huge. Also good. 41 queens. 7 of spades. That's fine. We're not at the point where we need it to hit every time right now. His deck is atrocious? That's not a very nice thing to say. It's doing its best. No red seal, kind of a problem. Queen of diamonds again. Like, we're probably above a 50% chance here. Yeah, we can practice for when we inevitably rip that ecto, I guess. This might accidentally win, though. It's probably just like this. Two of diamonds. That one might actually be a problem. Okay, let's see about this. All right. Perfect. Oh. Okay. 10. This is 8, 16. So it's still correct here. Okay. I think we'd still rather have the trading card. Obviously, if it weren't perishable, I'd take it, but it is. Cut the trading card again. Just because it's going to be very increasingly difficult to like find the cards that we need to cut in our first without discarding. this way now. Would you not want invisible to hit here? Maybe just the DNA. Everything is a pretty decent hit, though. That's also something worth considering. Let's use the glass. We cut this. And use this. I see you later, Cinema. Thanks for hanging out. The arm? Oh god, no. We are active here. I mean, I guess we might as well use this. Doesn't actually matter. Alright. It's not exactly what I was going for. I mean, it's the better long-term play, but like... if it misses big now. Okay. Okay. We will have to sell the DNA for a sock, I think. So we should try and make as much glass as possible right now. Nice. $54, $66, $64. So we have 10, 11 cards we need to cut. That is unfortunately one of them. Oh, there's the 20. Oh, we got two 23s there. This is probably the last ante we can afford to miss on the idol, too, so we really need to start getting aggressive with it. Again, we're not likely to see the cards in our first hand. good. We haven't seen a death in a very long time. Would have liked to. I'm gonna roll down a little bit harder. I really just want to see more taros. To try and bring into these packs with me. Okay, huge. Probably wants to be you, actually. And then we stone this. Wet potato. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the content. How am I still drawing these cards? That's kind of silly. Maybe this is a gold seal? Nope. If we miss on the idol, we just supplement with glass. It looks like we hit again. We really want to be loading our deck with glass now, but I haven't been finding big justice at all. $58 out of 68. That's another good pickup. Okay. Oof. Wise don't take this voucher. Because it's a waste of money right now. It's the small blind shop. Why would I take it now? I'm not taking the voucher because I have played this game extensively.
Well met.
Mutt Packet, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's getting hard to even find the non-queens. The more time you give yourself to evaluate things and see more shops, like idle rolls, all of that kind of thing, the better decisions you can make. So just rushing to buy the voucher is not necessarily a good play. I have 8 cards left. It's going to be really frustrating when it does miss. But at least we got a lot of money shots in there. Zero Sock and Buskins as well. Alright. One hand type, so no DNA value here. Can be a little bit greedy since we have the cryptid. Yeah, DNA is next to go for sure. The only we want either Dusk or Sock and Buskin for it. Flurb. Can't remember the last time we saw a card that wasn't the Queen of Diamonds or a Maxine. It's actually kind of an important pickup. Let's slow the rolls down a little bit after finding that because our inventory is pretty good. Yeah, Idol only picks cards from your deck. That's why it's reliably hitting. Congrats, Pascal. I honestly don't think that's good enough here. Okay, that's 6, 7 cards remaining. Because we need re-triggers, we don't want more, like, on-scoring effects. Can't take Ectos anymore anyway. Really need glass too, but like that is not showing up. There we go. Okay, please don't break. Oh my god. Just constantly edging. This may be the most stressful idle run I've ever done.
Well met.
We found our one club. I should probably be looking for the glass, right? Yeah, that was a mistake. Spengler, thank you for the 3 months. I think we're probably dead this coming ante in most cases, no matter what, unless we get the sock. No, we can get through if we go 3 for 3. We'll be able to take it a little bit further if a sock hits, though. I mean, that's about on our timeline anyway, right? So I think we probably just take it. It gives us maybe a couple more blinds. I think there are too many bad boss blinds for me right now. It's a lot of money we're getting. Jesus. Oh! That's a problem. Honestly, we might not have... Like, without glass, I don't think we're making it through this anyway. I need to find some justice here. Maybe that can allow me to sneak by. Nope. Well... Oh, we drew the Ace of Hearts, too. Alright, we need an on-scoring effect. But this is not nearly enough. We're just a few cards off. Oh god. That's so much worse now. Wow, how did we... We haven't seen these cards in forever when we were holding those hung men, and now suddenly they're coming out of the woodwork. Folks, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that. Oh god, we're gonna die so rich. We saw 3 of the... What, 7 cards that we were missing? After spending all that time looking for them? Unbelievable. At least we know it wouldn't have mattered. Well, we don't know that. Like, I think it would have been close. We might have gotten one more ante if the idol had been online.
Well met.
Lucy, thank you for the gifted sub. Anyway. That's going to do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow. We'll probably be doing some high score runs tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. New video up in a few hours.